What's up, hackers? Welcome to Hacker Kung Fu episode 13. I was going to finish up the standing 10 exercises today, but I think we're going to need 2 videos to do it because numbers 7 and 8 are a little bit complicated. So we'll just do 7 and 8 and we'll finish up with 9 and 10 next time. So if you remember, we had just finished up with number 6, where we had rotated our toes, we rotated our knees, and we're kind of here at tiger's mouth. So what we're going to do for the start of number 7, and remember that the odd numbers of the standing 10s all have 3 parts. I don't know why, they just do. But for number 7, we're going to step back into a gongbu. And so we're going to bend our knees, and then we're going to keep all of our weight on our left foot and push our right foot back into a gongbu. And we're going to punch out with the right side as well. Keep the other hand at tiger's mouth. All right, with that, we're going to rotate our arm up and back, circling it 10 times. You want to make sure you don't go out like this. So my teacher used to stand right next to me while I was doing this to make sure that I didn't extend my arm out. So 10 circles back. And 10 circles forward. Okay, step up, don't stand up. You're gonna switch your feet and back. Circle, back, move forward a little bit so you don't hit anything. And forward. Okay, that was part 1. Stand up. Here comes part 2. You're gonna open up your toes to 45 degrees. Open up your heels. So your toes now are kind of pointing inward. Open up your toes again. So you're at what we consider shoulder width. Do it again. Toes, heels. Now you're at double shoulder width. Hands down. Make fists. Turn them over. Bring them up. Actually, sorry. I'm jumping ahead of myself. Part 2 doesn't go to double shoulder width. It goes to single shoulder width. So open toes, heels, just here. Very good. Then fists, turn them up like this. Now, we're going to rotate our hands in opposite directions. This is a little bit tricky to do. So I want you to start with kind of this is what it looks like full speed. I'll move up so I don't hit anything. This is what it looks like full speed. So the hands are rotating in opposite directions. But if you want to do it at a slower speed, you do it with a 4 count. So we start turning to the right. The left hand drops down in front, the right hand drops in back. Right? They're even like this. That's number 1. 2, they come back to your sides. 3, they come back up on the other side. Now the right hand's in front. 4. 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4. Try to get it a little bit smoother as you go. All right, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Then the other way. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. As you get comfortable with the motion, try to smooth it out. And also, try to rotate your waist less so that you're getting this rotation of your arms. Okay, now, part 3. Open up your toes again, open up your heels again. This next part, it's really easy to lose your balance, so if you do, it's totally okay. We'll see if I do. You're gonna drop your hands down, cross your right hand in front of the left. 1, lean back slightly. 2, lean back slightly, even more though. 3, you're gonna lean back pretty far, but here's the trick. It's not about leaning your head back, it's about pushing your hips forward. That's how you're gonna maintain your balance. So you kind of wanna move your knees and your hips over your toes. So again, 1, 2, and then 3. And then you come back up. Your right hand crosses in front of your left. 1, slight bend. 2, bigger bend. 3, all the way down. And the hands come up into those crane's beaks that we did for number 2. And again, you're trying to stretch those hamstrings. We do that 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And down. 1, 2, 3. One more time. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Now we move into number 8. For number 8, we're going to shift our weight over slightly and make a gongbu basically on the right side. And we're going to bring our hands through and push out. Then we're going to drop our hands, and as our hands pass our toes, they turn straight. My fingers are sort of following behind the heels of my palms in the direction I'm going. Then I'm going to come up. As I come over, if I'm circling to the right, my right hand comes behind my back. And now as I hit the ground, my palm turns over, and as it passes my toe, it turns in, and it comes up here. So I'm going to then switch my hands. The other hand comes back to chamber. 1, 2, then other way. Make sure I'm in frame here. Switch, hands up, around. Switch, around. Switch, around. So I'm trying to keep my body extended as I do this. And then, one more time, come down, turn straight, and then we're ready for 9 and 10, which we'll do next time.